Hi, this is Karson, and I'm going to explain my code as well as demonstrate the Trusted Reviewers functionality. Students will now be able to add and remove a reviewer from their trusted list, and this is to ensure a student can identify quality reviews among a large list of them. The same filtering will also apply to questions, and the trusted list will be specific to the student who created it. For example, other students or the admin will not be able to see or edit this list. Let's go ahead and look at the discussion board DAO. I added a trusted reviewers table as well as an add trusted reviewer, remove trusted reviewer, is reviewer trusted, and get trusted reviewer methods. These will store and return student reviewer information as well as validate user existence. In the discussion board page, I added two buttons for filtering as well as a manage trusted reviewers method. This method is for the student to maintain their own list, and I also added a visual star to designate trusted reviewers. The method will check if a user exists or if you're trying to add yourself as a user, and then it will also send error messages if it doesn't find a user or if you're trying to add yourself. It will then connect to the DAO and the database and then add or remove the user from the list. Alright, let's go ahead and start the program. I'm going to first log in as myself, which will simulate a student. So I'm going to continue to my page, the discussion board, and here we go. We can see that there are two questions already, one asked by the student and one asked by the admin. Let's go ahead and check the trusted reviewers list, and it seems like we have nobody here. So I'm going to add the admin. And I also want to demonstrate what happens if I spell the name of a non-existent user. It will return this error message. And let's try to spell it correctly this time. Nice. So now that we can see the admin is added to the trusted reviewers, we can go ahead and close the list, refresh, and now you can see that the star is next to the admin, designating that the admin is a trusted reviewer. Alright, so let's filter by questions by trusted viewers only. And as we can see, just the one question here. We'll go ahead and click on it. There's a couple answers here to the question, what is your favorite holiday? One by the admin and one by me. Let's go ahead and click on the first answer by me. I can already see that there's two reviews by two students and then one by the admin. Now if this was a larger class with many people, and I wanted to maybe only show the review by the admin, I can go ahead and click this button, which will filter. Of course, you can add any student in the database to the trusted reviewers list. I just chose admin for this example. And I can also remove the admin as a trusted reviewer, allowing the student to maintain their own list of trusted reviewers and only produce trusted reviews. So we'll go ahead and remove that here, and then it sends the message, removed admin from trusted reviewers. Go ahead and refresh. As you can see, the star is now gone. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the JUnit tests. I have setup and shutdown functions to populate one student and two reviewers. The first test will add trusted reviewers to the list and check for duplicate prevention. The second test will remove reviewers from the list. The third test will verify the trust status changes after adding or removing a user. The fourth test will retrieve a trusted reviewers list and compare results between the DAO and the database helper methods. And the final test will verify that the DAO trust list matches the one that the student will maintain. The second, third, and fourth tests will check for empty lists as well as null user handling. Let's go ahead and run the JUnit test. As we can see, all of them pass. Thanks for watching.